Whew, boy, oh boy. Let's talk about this. All right. Starfield is not 30 frames per second on consoles. If you want to play the game on console, I am kind of disappointed at that because even though I don't have a Series X or S, I was planning on buying X. I was gonna buy one. I was gonna get one for Starfield and the new Forza Motorsport because I love playing Forza and I'm not that big of a fan of playing Xbox games on PC. I think I talked about that before, but it's just I like playing the games on the intended console. I'm a console guy at the end of the day. But I may end up having to play Starfield on PC because it's locked at 30 frames on consoles. And it really sucks because I was looking forward to playing that game in the highest performance possible, but on a console. But they did come out up front, 3 months before it's released because it's supposed to be out September 6th. So you got what 3 months until the game comes out, and they said straight up, okay, there's going to be at 30 frames because even though we do have the game at 60, but we lock it down because we prefer the consistency. So I kind of get that. I mean, you don't want the game having unintended consequences trying to push your consoles to the limit because don't get it twisted. The fact that these consoles are they're pretty good, but they're not as good as your above average PC. So therefore, you're going to have issues with certain games, and they probably felt like this was going to be the case. So instead of doing a Redfall and telling people that oh yeah, the game's at 30 frames, but we'll give you a 60 frame patch, they're being straight up and tell you like, look, we're going to just lock it down at 30 so you can get the best experience possible as far as fidelity. At the end of the day, I feel like we should have the choice. I don't think that the unintended consequences are that bad to the point where the game will be broken if it's ran at 60. Yeah, you're gonna have like fidelity issues. The game might not look as good, and hell, you might even have to put it down to 1440, or you may have to put it down to 1080p. But I feel like people should get the 60 frames per second experience regardless. I think that at this day and age, 60 frames should be on pretty much every game that can run it. I mean, outside of turn-based RPGs, but you mean in those type of games, but you know what I mean. At the end of the day, I may end up just playing this game on PC. I mean, I don't want to, but I just might have to. As far as getting an Xbox, I think I'm gonna still get one at the end of the day because I do want to play Forza. The new Forza looks great. From what I've seen, the little bit that I did see, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be looking great. So get my lighting back. There we go. So I do have another video coming up about Forza. I think Forza could really take the top spot from Gran Turismo 7 as far as racing games. And Gran Turismo 7 is great, but Forza has a big opportunity to take back that spot because I mean I remember when the first Forza came out on the original Xbox. In my opinion, even though Gran Turismo 4 is amazing, I still think that the first Forza Motorsport was like revolutionary. I mean, you could remember the damage on the cars and how well those cars ran, and it was just absolutely awesome the way everything was going. So I'm really interested to see how that goes. But let's get back to this topic at hand. Starfield at 30. That's a tough one to be honest with you because you get 4K 30, that's cool, but I would like for the game to be running at I would love the game to be running at 60. Give us an option. But I'll probably be on it on PC with that being the case, and I don't want to play on PC, but it looks like that's going to be the case because I just feel like Xbox games should be on Xbox. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm just one of those type of cats, but we'll see. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, is this a deal breaker to you? I think that they could have done better with this. I mean, I get what they're trying to do, but there's no excuse for this in my opinion. But hey, at least they were up front, a few months before the game was released. And like I said, it sucks, but at least they didn't pull a Redfall or they could have said nothing and play crazy the entire time once the game released because we've seen companies do stuff like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna go get my son. He's in school. Go pick him up and spend the rest of the day with him. I got a pretty neat surprise for him. I think he's gonna really like because he's a big Sonic fan. So I'm gonna go surprise him with this new Sonic game I bought him. I think he's gonna be really excited. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. I think I said enough. I like to ramble. That's too much. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed. Peace.